Hi there guys, welcome to episode number 8 of my Real Madrid career mode. It's a quick overview of the last episode. So 3-1 win against Eibar, 2-1 win against Cordoba in the Cup, 1-0 win against Girona in the League, and then a 2-1 win against Olympiacos in the Champions League. So what I want to aim to do in this episode is get November out of the way. So we'll play the crunch game against Atletico Madrid in the league. The Napoli game, I'm not too sure whether I'm going to play it or simulate it. We'll see what the table looks like after the Atletico Madrid game. We'll simulate the game against Malaga, and then Cordoba, or either play it or simulate it, depends what we're going to do with regards to the Napoli game. So either play the Napoli game or Cordoba game and simulate the reverse. So we'll see how the table's looking. And then in episode number 9, I just want to get through December, so get all through these fixtures, probably play the Sevilla and Barcelona game and simulate the rest, and then obviously get into the January transfer window. So obviously we're getting closer to the January transfer window, so we'll talk throughout this episode about potential signings I want to make, any sort of players I want to move on. But as I said in the last episode, so go through the settings, put it to world class, as I don't want this career mode to be too easy. As you can see from the league table here, it's 2-horse race already between us and Barcelona, so I don't want this career mode to get too easy where we're just winning every single game that I play. So we're getting to the Atletico Madrid game and see if we can start off the episode with 3 points. Alright, so here we go guys, first game of the episode against Atletico Madrid in the Madrid derby. Playing our change blue strip here. I've gone in with the starting lineup with the cam, with James Rodriguez playing at cam, and we're on the defence here already, and they've scored within 4 minutes, so not the greatest start here to the episode. The world-class setting difficulty is obviously proving to be a bit hard at the start here, but it's only the start of the game. But Diego Costa's given Atletico Madrid the lead even before we've touched the ball. But we'll see if we can get back into the game here right at the start. It's Bale, it's Carvajal, back to Bale, Rodriguez, Modric, Icardi. Gareth Bale trying to cut inside on his left foot, but it's well defended there. I did see on the starting lineup, as you can see at the bottom left of the screen, that Mahrez has signed for Atletico Madrid. So it's a good signing for them out on the right hand side. So it's a very strong Atletico Madrid team here. And Modric out to Marcelo. Try to look inside to Icardi. Modric's got it back. Now Cruz. Carvajal. Modric to Ronaldo. Trying to cut inside, but it's well defended. Ramos to Cruz. Now Bale looking to come inside. Ronaldo. Oh, it's a good block there. And we've got a corner kick. Now Tony Cruz will put this to the near post. Ronaldo, off the crossbar. Close to getting an equaliser there, but unfortunately for Ronaldo, cracks the crossbar there. And now Griezmann on the break, but straight into the arms of David De Gea. Now Carvajal coming forward, trying to put that in towards Icardi, but now Griezmann breaking on the right hand side there. That's a good save from De Gea. It's good effort there from Mahrez, but it was near enough straight at De Gea, and he's put it round the post for a corner kick, which they put in, and it's 2-0. Not the best of starts here to this game. Atletico Madrid are 2-0 up through Jimenez. Now, it's not been the best start to the episode here, but still early stages. Now Carvajal, Ronaldo, we're 2-1. Ronaldo's pulled one back. And I think it's going to be one of those games here where it could be a high scoring game. I mean, I'm not the best defensively on this game. Fairly decent with regards to attacking and scoring, but we could find that with us putting it up to the world class difficulty that there will be a lot of goals in the games. So going forward again. That's a good save from De Gea. I'm glad we've got a world class goalkeeper in net. There's corner put in by Mahrez. And again, De Gea having to put over his own crossbar. As you can see already, De Gea's made 5 saves already in this game. But Icardi. Bad touch on Bale. It's a lovely ball over the top, but he miscontrolled it. I was hoping he was going to put it into his path, but again, another good save from De Gea. We've got another corner with Mahrez looking for Costa, but into the arms of De Gea. Modric, Rodriguez, now Gareth Bale. Just slow the pace down a little bit. Didn't have many options up front. Cruz, Modric, Marcelo, Rodriguez, Icardi. I'm not sure whether that was a save or whether he just put it wide. No, he just put it wide. Looking to dink it just over Oblak as he was coming out, but unfortunately Icardi just skewed that wide. Atletico Madrid have looked very strong in this game, with De Gea having to pull out some world-class saves to deny them. And that one's put just wide by Partey. And that is half time. Right, start the second half. Changed the formation up slightly. I've gone with a 4-4-2 narrow, with Bale playing as the cam, Cruz and Modric in the centre, and then Casemiro's come on for James Rodriguez to play as the CDM, and then Ronaldo and Icardi up front. Here's Bale. That's a good save from Oblak. It's pushed away as well, so we couldn't get in there with the rebound. But hopefully this change of formation will work. Let Ronaldo and Bale get involved in the game more. Modric to Marcelo, now Ronaldo, Icardi. Carvajal's going to have a shot. It's a good save from Oblak. And we've already had two good chances to equalise. Varane, Bale, Toni Kroos, Marcelo overlapping, Casemiro. Just look for Icardi, but it's cut out. And Griezmann, Partey, Griezmann, and Vitolo on the wing. Looking to cross that in, but Ramos out. Marcelo's giving it away on the edge. That's a good block by Varane. Koke with the corner here. It's headed out, but not very far. It's good effort from Mahrez, but just over the bar. And we are Run out of time here to get an equaliser, but Icardi, Bale, now Ronaldo cutting inside, couldn't get the room. Toni Kroos, oh, just got a foot in there as I was about to pull the trigger with Toni Kroos. Now there's Koke. Coming forward here down the right, Diego Costa, blocked by Ramos. Cross again from Koke, Griezmann, and that's a goal kick. Can't really play it short because they are closing down our options there, so I was trying to play it short, but we've booted it long to Ronaldo, who's won the header. Now Icardi, Modric, Toni Kroos, Ronaldo, Marcelo to Kroos, Icardi, looking for Ronaldo, oh, just got in there, so I was just about to take a shot with Ronaldo. Yeah, just slowing the play down here. Mahrez looks down the wing for Gamero, and that's straight into the arms of De Gea. Ball out to Carvajal, Varane, Modric, Ronaldo, Kroos. Can we get one more good chance here to equalise? Ronaldo, oh, trying to look for the return ball with Icardi, but they've defended really well here. And they're through on goal with Gamero. Oh, just wide. Luckily for us, Gamero missed the mark there. And De Gea will pump this one long. Bale finds Ronaldo. Icardi, Ronaldo. Looking to put that through to Icardi then. He would have been one-on-one with Oblak. It doesn't look like we're going to get one more chance. Marcelo finds Ronaldo. Now Casemiro, Icardi. That's a foul. We've got one more chance here. Can Ronaldo score a last minute free kick and get us an equaliser? Ronaldo, oh, straight out Oblak. Probably could have passed that short, but unfortunately that's going to be our first loss of the season here. And it's a 2-1 loss to Atletico Madrid. It's a very frustrating first game of the episode there. Unfortunately a 2-1 loss to our deadliest rivals, Atletico Madrid, but you know, could have been worse. But let's go and do a bit of player training here, see if we can get any growth. Not too bad. Couple of B's, couple of C's and a D. Bellerin's gone up to an 82. Must have done that from just general growth without us doing any training. Not interested in doing any of that. Ascension wanted to play the last game, but obviously we didn't get a chance to get him on. Carvajal, we'll sign him up. Reject. Sign Lopez, reject him, and reject him. Only looking for sign up youth players that have gone 80 potential or higher. So we're 3 points clear of Napoli as Isco puts in a transfer request. So he wants to play more games. So what we'll do, we'll simulate this game against Napoli, because even if we lose, we're technically still already qualified anyway. So what we'll do is we'll use the second team, and we'll simulate the game against Napoli. That way, the players will be rested for the cup game, which we will now play. There's because a boring start to the game, but Mertens has put Napoli in front here. And hopefully it's not going to be an episode where we lose a few games. But Ronaldo's come on up front. Sanchez has put them 2-0 up, but Ronaldo has pulled one back. Very reminiscent of the last game, Ronaldo pulling one back. But it's another 2-1 loss. I mean, I'm not too worried because we're already through to the knockout stages anyway in the Champions League. So we'll simulate this game against Malaga. And then what I do is I will put Isco into the lineup. Don't think you will be getting much gameplay, but we'll put Isco in instead of Cruz, and we use this lineup with the CDM against Malaga. So we'll simulate this game, and then we will play the cup game, and that will end off the episode after the last game. But as this one is simulating, we just talk through a few transfer targets. Obviously at the start of the career mode I did mention that I wanted to sign Dybala. He would be an ideal sort of cam behind Icardi, and Isco scored 2 goals here, so already proving why he should be getting a lot more game time. But Dybala is the main target, but I think as I've gone through the squad off camera, the sort of position that we need to improve most is probably the sort of substitute striker, because the guy we've got is only young, and obviously if anything happens to Icardi we haven't really got a backup striker. It's a lovely 3-0 win there. Carvajal and Isco getting 2 goals, so that is a good comeback from the league game loss that we had at the start of the episode. So a bit more player training. But the main sort of striker target I've looked at is Timo Werner. Very pacey striker, and obviously would be a great backup to Icardi, and obviously we try and do a bit of player training with him and grow him well as well, so hopefully he can play a few games. If not, I'll have to have a think about any other sort of high potential young strikers that can come in and just play the odd game here and there. But we'll advance into this cup game. Won't be manager of Scotland, and you won't be getting any gameplay. So right, so we'll head into this cup game against Cordoba. Right guys, let's get into this game against Cordoba here. We're already 2-1 up from the reverse leg. I was unaware that we'd already played a leg against them. So we're already 2-1 up, but I've gone in with the exact lineup that we used against Atletico Madrid, with the 4-3-3 attack with James Rodriguez playing as a cam. Hopefully we'll be able to get a few early goals and rest a few of the guys. Here's Ronaldo, and that's 1-0. It's a nice healthy lead here. Ronaldo scored after 7 minutes. Cardi's shot was blocked, but it fell to the foot of Ronaldo, and that gives us a 3-1 lead on aggregate. And now they've got to come out a lot more and go more attacking, which hopefully will give us space to score more goals on the break. Passing it around in the middle of the park, but Rodriguez has got a foot in. Now Bale, Rodriguez looked for a through ball for Ronaldo, but he stopped running. Looked like he was running at full pelt through there, so I thought I'd just lay it through to him, but he stopped running. But we've got the ball back here. And Modric. And Ronaldo's giving the ball away. But they're a slow build up here. I was saying we've got to go gung ho just yet, because it's only the first half. But Tony Cruz, Bale, have a shot from there. It's blocked from the head of their defender. I'm not sure if this Reyes guy is the former Arsenal man. I have to look that one up and see which team he plays for. But they're playing it wide, but we've defended well there from Carvajal. He plays it to Tony Cruz, Ronaldo, Rodriguez out to Bale, now Icardi, Rodriguez to Ronaldo. That's a free kick. We'll have another go here with Ronaldo. I'm not the best set piece taker in the world, but it's better to get a bit of practice in. Oh, I thought that was flying into the top corner there, but the goalkeeper's done well to keep that out. Thought with a healthy lead that we'll go for a shot just in case another scenario arises like the one against Atletico Madrid with the free kick in the last seconds of the game. Yeah, it's lovely play here. Ronaldo, Icardi, James Rodriguez. That's 2-0. And surely that is the tie wrapped up here even before half time. A nice commanding 4-1 lead. I can't imagine them coming back to score 3 goals here. They've got it forward, but well cut out there from Tony Cruz. Bale to Ronaldo, Icardi, Cruz making forward dashes. Carvajal, James Rodriguez, Icardi trying to get a shot off, but very tame effort, which the goalkeeper has picked up fairly easy there. Bale's got it, running at their defence, playing it back in. Modric was going to get a shot off, but they've closed it down. Back to Tony Cruz. It's a good save from the goalkeeper, and it's out for a corner kick. Cruz pumps in there, look for the head of Bale, but they've just pumped it forward, and they've got a free kick there. Rodriguez to Bale. Putting there looking for Ronaldo. Oh! Very ambitious header off the crossbar. But there's half time. Let's make a few changes and rest a few of the key players. Right, let's get the second half underway. I've made all 3 changes at half time. So I've took Ronaldo, Cruz and Carvajal off and brought on Asensio, Isco and Bellerin. Thought I'd bring Isco on, as obviously he was looking for a lot more gameplay, and he did score 2 goals in the last game, so get him on. Well, that's a dreadful ball. I didn't realise there was anyone there, but we've got it back. Bellerin, Bale, Ramos, a bit higher up the pitch, Modric, Isco, now Bale cutting inside. Oh, it's a lovely goal. A lovely hit from Gareth Bale on his stronger left foot. Got the ball, few step overs, crossed in, and then just unleashed a lovely shot into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper no chance. And that is surely game and tie over now. A few step overs, beat a man, and it's a lovely finish just into the far corner. And we are cruising this game, guys. Just see if we can grab a few more goals before the game's up. Here's Marcelo. Isco to Bellerin. Asensio. Icardi back to Rodriguez, but it was well blocked, and Gareth Bale unfortunately has just got a touch there in front of the defender, which has took the ball out of play. But we've got half an hour here just to cruise through the rest of the game. Hopefully keep a clean sheet. And that's offside, unfortunately for them. Varane with a free kick. We have Bellerin. Modric. Asensio just got there before the defender. Let's go back to Asensio. Now Rodriguez puts it in there. It's a very tame header from Asensio. He's trying to play it back to him so he could hit it on the volley, but unfortunately went for his head instead, and it wasn't the best effort on goal. Modric just picked it back up. Now Asensio. Icardi. Bale's lost it. They haven't really got that many men forward, considering that they need to score 4 goals to get back in this tie. You'd think they'd be going sort of gung-ho. Very tame effort, which is straight into the arms of David De Gea, who throws it out to Bellerin. Back to De Gea, now to Ramos. And Marcelo, and we've got loads of space in the middle of the park here. Isco out to Bale. Bellerin overlapping. Get the cross in. Oh, looking for Icardi, but it's well defended. Modric. Asensio. Oh, it's a lovely goal again. The substitutes are doing well here. Asensio getting onto the score sheet. But again, loads of space there. He had space to turn, pick his spot. Goalkeeper got a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out. And that is 4-0 here. Why couldn't we have played like this against Atletico Madrid? We've got it back again. Icardi to Bale. Marcelo. Oh, that's a bad pass. And again, they've got hardly anyone forward, and it's easy for us just to win the ball back. Now Bale. Modric. Looking for Asensio, but it's well cut out. And they've got the ball for Icardi as well. And again, they're going forward, and they've only got one guy to aim for really, and we've got it back straight away. Asensio, Icardi. It's offside. But obviously in the next episode we'll get the whole of December out the way. So when it comes to episode 10, we'll be getting into the January transfer window, and we'll obviously assess the squad and see if there's any other areas which we can improve. I mean, our first 11 is very strong, so it's just a case of just make sure we've got enough backup, and obviously the striker will be the main area that I will look to replace. We're just seeing out the last few seconds here, and there's full time, and we're through to the next round with a very convincing second leg result. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one.